I could see why it'd be easy to park one here. It'd just park easily. You just pull up there and just tip it in.
It used to be nose in, and the nose was probably that far off the ground, so they probably touched the ground, but somebody had taken the motor and everything off it when I saw it.
So it was in these ones?
Yeah, it was nose in there somewhere, and somebody's obviously got the four-wheel drive and winched it out, or...
So it was up in the trees, was it?
Yeah, well, the front of the plane...
Yeah, that looks like a drug. That looks like a drug runner's plane if I've ever seen one.
So it was like the front of the plane was up about this high.
That's amazing,
So someone's chopped that tree to get it out. They've sawed through it.
Obviously, the trees would have grown a lot in the last 30 years since it had been stuck there. But...
Yes, well, my brother took me flying in a Cessna because he flies.
Yeah.
And they're not good for crashing in. They're just not made of anything. They weigh nothing. So these things weren't required.
No, not in these wheels. Oh, disc brakes.
They're made of nothing, you know. You push them out of the hangar and they weigh absolutely nothing because they're just all tin. Although they have got to get off the ground with limited horsepower. It's surprisingly in good condition for something that fell out of the sky, isn't it?
Yeah, amazing. The trees broke its fall. That was one good thing. Yes, obviously they had their seatbelts on, they should have survived.
Yeah.
No damage to the cockpit at all. Fuck, you're lucky, wouldn't you?
So lucky.
Chug, 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 fuck.
Yeah, we're going in. Oh.
Hey, that was alright. Quick,
Well,
grab the drugs and run.
From up there, it looks like just a grassy knoll, but when you fall and hit the ground, it's nasty.
Well, somehow they had to have got out from fairway height,
Yeah.
fairway up, and
I bet you they had a fucking cane full of...
This is the lookout.
Yeah.
And then the Aboriginal carvings are just down there a few hundred metres.
Okay. Cool.
You been to look at it?
Hey?
Have you seen the lookout?
Yeah, I've been here, but let's have a look today.
Well, that was a bit of fun.
Yeah, it's a dusty old track, especially probably following me.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, right. We've got a problem. Oh, mate. Unfortunately, not without having put my instruments on the bloody thing. Yeah, she's a. So yeah, so you've obviously turned the juice off for a couple of minutes back on, and it's still the same. Yeah.
Hear that blowy? Sounded like a bloody. Sounded like he's flying.
Got your Benny. Cooking bloody in. The filters are clean, but that wouldn't be them. Oh shit, mate. It's either electrical or gas or bloody. Yeah.
So the ones the Yanks are selling with the flamethrowers in them?
Oh yeah, I saw that on the. That looked like fun.
One of those Aboriginals was named Tracy.
Type the name in there.
So what's this one? Hard to see, a bit worn away. Someone needs to colour them in.
Somebody tried to do their own down here.
Well, that's right. When you're trying to work out what his Aboriginal name was, and it was actually Malcolm. Malcolm the Aboriginal. He was a tad white. He was slightly Anglo-Saxon Aboriginal. Jeez, that Aboriginal could spell. Not well, but he could spell. Well, you don't know what's old and what was being done recently. Tracy was very active over there. It's dropping her name into the rock. Next time you create a tour, mate, do some research.
Yeah, we want to know exactly what's going on.
Very hard to see that one.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the time of the day or they're just wearing out. Because If you want to make it out. Kangaroo, yeah.
Kangaroo there.
There's like a,
How you going, guys?
Howdy.
how are you?
What you learn about things?
I've been here a couple of times. I've already.
He's like God.
Yep.
So you see the boomerang here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His fingers pointing up the other side.
Yes.
This is the power in the belly. So some nutcases put a neckline across. We didn't have that.
Okay. Yeah.
So you got the eyes to see all spiritually.
Yep.
The razor lines on his head is his power line.
Yeah.
And you've probably got another 50 pictures here to look at.
Okay. Yeah.
Best time to look at them is morning and afternoon.
Yeah, when that sun's not.
And with the depth of these ratings, the shade will come
Oh
across the left
yeah.
side.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one over here is a story about being a dickhead.
Is that a kangaroo there?
No.
No. Oh, okay. I'm wrong.
See this here?
Yeah.
That's his doodle.
Oh.
See his head up there? It's like
Yeah.
a doodle.
Yeah.
That's the dickhead.
Ah, okay. I'll be bugging.
So this fella here's got a line on his belly.
Yeah.
He's done ceremonies. He got the power rays.
Yeah.
So the dickhead is trying to take his power.
Oh.
You know, when the old fella used to say, keep your hand off it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't be a dickhead.
Yeah.
So that's what the story's about.
That's what he's doing. Wow.
This one here is on the side,
Yes.
and his hand's pointing off to another side. So when they're on the side, they're pointing to a side.
Okay.
Unless it's a direct story, or like God over there pointing off to another side. He's what we want to be like. He's fat because he's got spiritual power. It's not because it could be skinny as, but that's what we want to have in our bodies, the spiritual power. So he can achieve a lot of things. He's a very clever person.
Right.
This one used to be small. Yep. And this is how we want to start out. Be little when you're starting, but be pure, and the dots are the spiritual eyes. See how long these rays are? He's very powerful. This dude here, he's the protector also, but he's the law holder for ceremonies. And then over here you got an emu lady. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So you see her hands, she's pointing off to the women's side.
Ah.
See her boobs,
Yeah. Yeah.
she's pregnant.
Ah.
She's bent over like an emu lady, see?
Yeah.
You can definitely see the shape in that one.
Yeah.
This is how we must always be, humble and respectful in the little form. Don't ever think you're bigger than the next person. Don't ever do things that you're not supposed to. You must always be like the kids. They're pure. They haven't been corrupted, so you must always be humble and respectful.
Mm.
You got that? You throw out the mum too, good eyes. Oh, that's the story. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Good to meet you out here.
So you
Yeah, thank you very much.
local or you like?
Oh, if you want to get the people in, go to the art gallery at Wollomboy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ring them, pre-book it.
Yeah.
One of Waylon or one of the guys here
Yeah. Yeah.
can come out and take you around all the sites. There's over 500 sites.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's just minimum.
That'd be fantastic.
That's public wise.
Yeah.
If you want to do motorbike camping trips, then the guys can do that.
Okay. Wow.
So just ask at the Wollomboy Council. Or you got a card, Wales? I can get a card for you from the boys.
Okay. Yeah.
They can come up and do camping tours and
Yeah. So that's what's happening here. There's a camping tour of these guys.
no, this is just a day tour.
Oh, day tour. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They're the fellas from Nutrilife, the big bosses.
Ah.
So they do all them healthy shakes out.
Is there more drawings where they are, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's-
Yeah, we won't.
See,
go
all
to-
this side here is a map site. So when people come from all the different tribes around here,
Yes.
of course you got Wanneroo, Gamilaroi, Radjuri, Gundungara, Darak, Darkinjung, Warramai. So when they all come this way, those that haven't been here before can see the stories of where they can go.
Okay.
So
Amazing.
what are you going to do?
Don't dip it in food.
Okay. So over there is just the animals and another lady figure
Okay.
and another man on the side pointing out that way.
Dad.
So, but these are over 20,000 years old.
Amazing. Mm.
So yeah, if you want, just
Yeah, nice.
I'll grab a card for you.
Yeah, I'll get a photo of that soon, anyway, so that might...
Or you can just a lot of the numbers.
Dad.
Yes.
For my sister dip in the
Okay. Sorry.
Where is it?
What is it?
Where
Is it sacred?
Okay. Where is it set? So I need
So you
so I
got the
can
Wallumbilla Arts Gallery there. Yep. By you?
Yep.
Wait, I'm talking to the man. Because they're mainly up here, I think.
Well, that's not the sign that I saw.
No, they're all new. Of course, they're starting to listen to us to do the right thing.
Because the sign that I saw actually gave a bit of history about.
Up what you've been up to look at?
Yeah.
Yeah, they put new signs on there too.
Yeah.
Come on. Turn around.
Leave Uncle alone.
Put your hands.
Oop, leg.
Turn around.
Legs don't fit through two at a time.
Turn around.
We've got the big boots on.
Put your hands like
So yeah, we
this.
do tours at camp over on the stairs, just here in the sun. What's there here? Yeah. The guys dance. We do bush bush dancing pools.
Go back. Go back.